There we go. Let's inhale it up. Creaking and cracking in the shoulders. Work those out. This one at the top. Place the hands, take it side to side. Pausing at center. Next time, reach and pull. Nice gentle movements. Monday morning, waking the body up. Taking it over and across. Reach down and reach over and across. The feet slightly wider than hip distance apart. Take it center. Rotate through the torso. Four, three, two, one. Take it into a hamstring curl. Bring the heel up towards the bum. Open and close the chest. 4, 3, 2, center. Reach and pull. Four, 3, 2, 1. Step it wide, side to side. Nice lateral lunge. Add that toe lift. Takes the stretch a little bit deeper to the inner thigh. Hold on the left. Do that little gentle bounce. Glute push back. Knee doesn't extend beyond the toe. And shift through center, opposite side. Then it's a gentle bounce. There's static holds in our warm up. Back to that lateral. Keep it a little bit lower in that plie. Four, 3, 2, pause. Reach and pull into that plie. Like we're doing an abdominal workout. Reach. Sink low. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Take it together into that nice easy jog. Our first 2 exercises. In the first long circuit we're doing, you're going to take a ball, go to the wall, single arm push-ups. If you don't want to use the ball, it's just your challenge. You can just do the single arm push-up on the wall. If you don't want to do single arm, you're going to be doing double arm. 4, 3, 2, 1. So, single arm push-up. The ball is just to add in another layer of work. Again, you can completely get rid of it. You can between the knees. You can not use it at all. With the secondary exercise, we're jumping. We're going into those froggy jumps. We're going to step away from the wall. We're going to tap and hop. Tap and hop. Or tap and come up onto your toes. Take away the impact. Those are our first 2 exercises. Keep that ball with you. We're starting in 10 seconds. Don't use any weight other than the ball and your body weight. Put it here under my left hand. Coming down and pushing away. The range of motion doesn't have to be big. I want you to work on stabilizing the core. Catch yourself every time you sink into it. Don't rotate that right shoulder in towards the wall. My feet are pretty wide apart. They're a little bit wider than my hip distance. They're probably as wide as they would be when I come down and tap the floor for that froggy jump. I keep my gaze forward. My chest is leading where my gaze is looking. Last push-up. Drop that ball. Here we go. Tap and jump. Right into that froggy jump. And rest. 20-second rest. Take on that left side push-up. We'll really burn out that left side. 3 times through. We'll get to the right later. Back at it. And I don't want to rotate. You can lose the ball. Just use the wall. We're going. Try to keep the heels on the floor. Feel that stretch through the calf and the hamstring as you push into the wall. Very challenging exercise. Step away from the wall. Very keep the ball with you. Tap it down, reach it up. Tap it down, reach it up. Rest. 20 seconds. Last time. Left side. Then we're switching our exercises. Oh, we're keeping the ball with us. There we go. Last set on the left. We're back to working. Keep breathing. Through your nose, blow it out through your mouth. All that stale air. You're starting to get tired. Don't let the body start to rotate. You've been with me now for 5-6 months. You know, I want to keep challenging you, pushing. Last time on this left side. And here we go, froggy jumps. Tap and hop. Tap the floor. It's important to try to tap the floor. If you don't jump, come up onto those toes, reach for the sky. Try to land light and you come back down. Great. Next exercise is if your legs weren't tight enough, take that ball with you. Wall sit, isometric hold between the knees. You're going to stand up for our cardio move, some big core cardio. One arm reach. Here we go. At the wall. Between the knees. Not pulsing. Squeezing. Holding. Those inner thighs fire up right away. Let it come down. All about strength. Squeeze the ball a little tighter. You know you release. Come on. Feet right under the knees. I actually think this isolated squeeze is worse than keeping weights on your left. Come on. Quads and use stronger than those inner thighs. Squeeze. One. Let's balance out the muscle groups. Step forward. Hold the ball and overhead. The left knee is pulling in. 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 Make your body as long as you can. And then squeeze it together. Remember, we were moving the left knee. Next time, we're moving the right. Rest. Next time we come away from the wall, we're pulling the right knee in. Go back to the wall. Put that isolated squeeze between the knees. Get 8 more seconds. Walk it off. Here we go. Squeeze that ball. Drop those booties. Push everything against the wall. So put that isolated. Push the knees into the palms back into the knees. And pull everything together. Think about pushing yourself into that wall as you squeeze the ball as tightly as you can between your knees. If you don't know a ball, you can use a pillow, a yoga block. Even that you can create some tension. Come on. So step away from the wall. That right knee is moving in and out. One. Three, 2, here we go. Right knee pulls in. Get as long as you can as you extend that toe out and the arm up. Then pull together. Rest. Good. One more time at the wall. When we step away, our secondary move is the standing figure 8 with the ball. Okay, up and around, alternating legs. The cardiovascular system can't settle. Ball between the knees. Here we go. Back into it. This is the last time here. Firmly planted. Squeeze the ball. One. Ball, you know you lost it. Squeeze tighter. Don't release. Okay, you're shaking. Step away from the wall. Here we go. Standing figure 8. Around and around and around. Bring the knees up as high as you can. I don't want the chest collapsing. Just 3 more times in this first circuit. We'll go to the right side. push-ups to a high knee jump, or you just squat jump them. For a high knee jump, I mean, come up, bring the knees up as high as you can. Or nice, low squat. Right into that right side. Again, I don't want that left shoulder to rotate in. Hips and the shoulders to come forward. Get rid of this ball. Remember that. Feet are wider than hip distance apart. They stay planted on the floor. As I hinge forward into that push-up. Get rid of the ball. You're either doing those squat jumps or you're trying to bring the knees up. Bring those knees up. Power it up. Power it up. Almost as if we were coming up and doing a box jump. Bring those knees up. Rest. Right side. Again, you can be doing those power squats with that little bit of a hop. If the high knee jump is too much, that really brings the heart rate up. If you try and you give me 2. There we go. Back to those push-ups. Push-ups are becoming too much. Take it down to the floor. Dumbbell on your back. Go into some chest press. And the ball challenges your core because you're not on a stable surface. You 2 more if you can. Right into those high knee jumps. Look there. Rest. One more time. And we get a little bit of a longer break. End of this first circuit. One more time. Right side. Too much. Take it together with the ball. Right? Still giving you stability. Not as much. Right. The froggy jumps and these high knee jumps are really challenging. Do whatever you can, even if you give me 3 or 4. Okay? The clock is running for 25 seconds. So if you can't work for 25 seconds, do as many as you can. Here we go, one more set. Right into it. Try to land light. Rest. First circuit is done. Nice job. Walk it off. Let the heart rate come down. Don't leave the ball for the next circuit. But you do some dumbbells for the first move. Blocks handy for those tricep dips, or dumbbells, or a chair, the edge of the bed, the sofa, those dips. And then that's it. That's all you need. So the first exercise is going to be a reverse lunge with a shoulder press. So as I'm stepping back, I'm going to be alternating. I come down and press up. And I come together. And I alternate. As my knee drops, my hands push up. Secondary move. We're dropping the weight, and it's a fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. Core stays nice and engaged. Right elbow, folks. Grab those dumbbells. Alternating. Reverse lunge with that shoulder press. The weight's going to stay stacked, wrapped at the shoulders. I lunge, I push, and step forward. Drop the knee, push the weight up. We're not moving fast here. This is your strength. This is not your cardio. Your heart rate will elevate because of the big compound move. As that knee drops, the weight's pushed. I'm looking straight ahead. My shoulders are staying stacked over my hips. If I step back, it's like someone's pulling me back. So I'm fighting them to stay up nice and tall. Big compound move. Shoulders, core, legs, everything. Drop the weights. And do those fast feet. Here we go. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. Just slightly wider than the hips. Come on. Keep it moving. Toes are barely coming up off the floor. Heels never touch. Up on those toes. Fasty, fasty. Come on. Breathe through. Rest. Back to those lunge, shoulder press. Slow, controlled. Weight start racked. If the overhead press becomes too much, keep them racked for one set. Press them up for the second one. Here we go. Or drop to a lighter weight. Growing long. We'll drop that knee, press overhead. Drop the weights. Here we go. Fast feet. Take it a little wider. Lift them narrow. Take them out. And in. And out. And in. Take them out. And in. And out. And in. Stay out. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. One more set. Goes overhead with the lunge. Reverse. Tall. Someone's pulling you back. You're fighting them. Last time. Here we go. That front knee never drops in front of the toe. Stay stacked right over the ankle. Hopefully it's becoming second nature now. One, this is it. One more each side. Drop the weight. Come on. Fast knee. Just under the hips. Come on. Not wide, not super narrow. Right underneath the hips. Come on. Keep it going. Heels don't drop. Toes are tapping. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to the floor. Tricep dips. You can be doing kickbacks. You can be doing overhead. Secondary move is our X's and our O's. Here we go. We're working those triceps. I want you to think about pointing the elbows back. Okay? Rotating. I say this all the time in yoga. Rotate those elbow creases forward. Keep those elbows tucked behind you. Does not have to be a huge range of motion to feel this one. You know that. We did these either last week or the week before. I heard lots of moaning and groaning. I love the moaning and groaning. I love the feedback. You wouldn't be moaning and groaning if it wasn't challenging you. That's why we're here. Anybody can do easy. Anybody can do easy. Move the blocks out of your way. Here we go. Round in. Open up. Pull it together. Open it up. I want you to try to take away any momentum. You're probably only going to get, maybe 5 or 6 in. If you're taking it nice and slow and pausing at the bottom and pausing at the top. I didn't count, but I know I didn't get very many on rest. Little set of those dips. I'm not ready to tell you about the last 2 exercises just yet. Here we go. I took my blocks up a little higher this time. Made my range of motion a little bit greater. But it also adds additional pressure to the shoulders, so be mindful. Again, elbows back, spiral elbow creases forward. For me personally, dips are the most challenging tricep exercise. Maybe not for you. Come on. Run around a dumbbell any day of the week than this. But that's why we're doing them, because they're not easy. The last one. Move those blocks out of the way. X's and O's. Here we go. Round it. Open. Pull everything together. Hold. Open. Try not to rock. Try to use your core strength that we've created and fostered in your body for the past, I don't even know how many months. The pandemic's been going on since March, so we get together till about May. Still been a long time. One more set of dips. There we go. We're on. Again. butt is just hovering over the floor. If you need to come to sitting every time, rest, lift it back up. Drop down, lift it back up. Okay? No workout. I put this next circuit here so that you wouldn't miss it. After our next set of X's and O's, we go into our last two exercises in this second full round. Renegade rows. Walk the blocks. Go away, you don't need them anymore. X's and O's. We're going into renegade rows. 2 burpees. With the push-up. If you can do it. Again, you do 3. That's okay. And up. So, and the renegade row. Either wide, your knees can be down and your butt pushing forward and rowing here. Or you're all the way up and you're rowing. Squeeze the top edge of your mat. Squeeze the glutes. Pull the belly in towards the spine. Another challenging round of cardio coming up. We had a little bit of a break with the secondary X's and O's. Give me the last row. Your weights away. There we go. Here's those burpees. Last one. If you ended on the ground, stretch it back. If you ended standing up, walk it off. Everybody loves burpees. Everybody loves Raymond. Here we go. Rows. Pull. 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 Squeeze. Let that crown extend. One more right and left. Move the weight into those burpees. Here we go. Rest. If you ended on the ground, put it back in child's pose. If you ended standing up, walk it off. This is a hard segment. Work Back to those rows. Last time. Come on. The rest is short. I recognize that. Renegade rows becoming too much. You can be standing. We only got one more each side though. Move those weights away. Last set of burpees. Right here. Come on. Finish. Walk it off. Nice job. Beautiful work, everyone. 2 long circuits are done. The next long round is a little bit different. We usually do it 3 times. The first 3 sets of moves, we're doing twice, right side, left side. So, now I have light weights. Get handy for the second set. Be a heavier one for the first move. You're going to be holding a weight, one weight, the outsides of the weight, standing nice and tall, stacked, mountain pose for your lower body. Volcano arms, you're going to be just extending from side to side. With that weight overhead, you created a long lever. If the dumbbell is too much, okay, think about taking a yoga block, taking that ball, something that you can kind of keep tension and keep those arms extended. It doesn't always have to be a weight. If it can be, then go ahead and grab it. Secondary move, a kick forward and a kick back, leading forward with the right to start. Here we go. So I'm going to wrap that weight with the front of my eyes and extend it long. And I'm going to go side, pause, side. So we've done oblique, standing oblique work, right? We've done plenty of standing oblique work, but we've never extended overhead like this. We've always had the dumbbell or the kettlebell down at the hip, dropping down to the knee. So this is a little bit more challenging. Check in with that lower back. That's why I wanted you to stand nice and tall. Squeeze in the glutes. You need to protect that lower back if you've got this weight overhead. But I still want you to think about those obliques and the back. You'll notice I am not moving fast here at all. Take the weight down, kick forward with the right, back with the left, forward and back, kick it forward and back. Keep the hands right in front of the face, protect the face, push and kick back, kick it forward and back, kick, forward and back. Make it powerful. Next time I'm kicking forward with my left, back with my right. Same, overhead. There we go. Stack the feet. Once the weight is overhead, nothing moves from the hips down. We're not pushing the hips from side to side, right? They're staying stationary. Side bend. Again, your range of motion can be very small. As soon as you feel that engagement, pause, come to center. Pause, come to center. And as soon as you start to feel the arms relaxing, go up a little higher to the sky. Our next strength move is a left side plank with a light weight. Okay, the bottom knee is going to be down, and we're going to be doing a front raise. But I want you to have light weights. Drop this heavy weight if you have it. Kick forward left, back right. Kick, 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 kick. We're in that 20-second break. I'm going to come down and show you what we're doing next. Follow along because it's a quick transition. Kick, 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 push. 3, 2, 1. I'm down to the left side. My bottom knee is down. My hip comes up. I take a light weight with me, and it's a front raise. Make sure the shoulder is right in line with the elbow. The hip comes up, front raise. Front raise. We're only doing this one time. We're coming up. It's going to be a boxer bounce, a little shuffle forward, back, forward, back, forward, back with a jab. Done it? Doesn't feel good? You can just easily jog it out, or you can go back to those fast feet. High knees. But I kind of like the boxer bounce. A nice gentle shuffle forward and back. And my bottom knee is down, but my hip is up. I'm not letting my chest collapse forward. Everybody finish the one you're on. Take it up. Here we go. Forward, back, jab, jab, jab. Again, I don't have to be coming off the floor. I can just be shuffling forward, back with the hip. Or I'm actually bouncing up and down off those toes. Be light on your feet. Push, 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 push. I've done these with Sherman kickboxing. Come on, I know. You know how to do these. And down to the mat. Right side. Right knee is down. Right hip is up. Shoulder is over elbow. And back to that front raise. With or without a dumbbell. We're only doing each side one time. I want you to move that dumbbell slow. It's one set. Don't rush it. Okay, you have the cardio coming up. This is the strength. You can do this. Only thing moving is that left arm. Everything else is static. Core is engaged. Glute is squeezed tight. Come on, pull your navel in towards your spine. Protect that lower back. I say it all the time. I'll continue to say it. Be a broken record so that nobody gets hurt. Come on. Come on up. Left side. Left leg. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Add the jab. Push, 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 push. Push it, push it, push it. I'm going to pause the timer because I really want to show you the next move. And I don't want to rush showing you. So, the next move, lightweight, is called a windmill. Okay? I want you to see it from the side. I'm supporting myself on my knee with my elbow on my hand, or I'm reaching for the floor. I've got a light weight. I'm going to pull it in like a row. I'm going to open it up and with my gaze up, bring it back down and push it to the floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, take it slow. Your secondary move, we're going to drop the weight. It's going to be those squat jumps. Okay, 90 or 180 degrees, you do you. It can be a squat with a pivot, squat with a pivot, squat with a pivot. Doesn't have to be the jump. I really want you to focus in on this windmill move. We're going to do it 2 times. So, I hinge. Again, I can be low here, or I can be reaching down for the ankle. Reaching for the ankle is a little bit more challenging. So, I row. I windmill it open. I bring it back down to the row. I push it down. Up. Open. Your gaze follows that dumbbell. Becomes a little bit of a challenge on your balance. So as you open it up, I want you to watch where the weight is going. Finish the one you're on. Move that weight out of the way. Here we go. We're in those squat jumps. Rest. Windmill on the opposite side. And I've got the weight in my left, stepping forward with my right, creating my base. Again, I can be up tall. Row, open, and down. Row, windmill it open, and down. I'm not sure. I think we may have done these one other time. It was a very long time ago. Another huge compound movement. A lot happening to stabilize that core, to move the weight. Oops, lost the balance. Hopefully everybody's still focused on what they're doing. I didn't see me almost do a face plant. Drop the weight. Back to those squat jumps. Here we go. Now the right side's kind of burning a little bit. Really feel that right hamstring and glute as it's supporting your body. Rest. We're going to the windmills one more time each side. Here we go. We're working. Here I am. Pull, open, and go. Row, windmill it open, and push it down. Pull it up, windmill it open, No more squat jumps. I'll show you what the next cardio. A little bit more strength than cardio. You can hear the music. Pink Cadillac. Finish the last one you're on. And down to your knees. Here we go. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Leaving the same side. Up, up, down, down. Think about which leg you're leaning with, because you're doing the opposite side next time. Use the bottom of your knees. Go back to those squats. You're welcome. Finish. Nice. Back to that right side. Sorry, the left. Lean forward, left to back. Here I am. Hold, open, and close. Even though my gaze is following my weight, I'm keeping that engagement through my back, keeping my crown long, pushing my tailbone back. I will tell you, this side for me feels so much easier. Not easy. The big distinction. Hesitant to say the other side is harder, right? So here I am, I went with the positive. This side is easier for me. I'm not focusing on the fact the other side wasn't as easy. Think about how you talk to yourself. How do you phrase things? Huge. Drop the weight, down. Here I am leading with the right this time because I led with the left last time. Up and down. I don't come up to standing though. Coming up to that squat and down. Take the hands to the hips if you need to. Up and down. Almost done. Take it up. Heavy weights, biceps. One. We're almost done. Stand tall. Bicep curls. Up and down. Keep going. All strength to the finish line. More cardio. When I count you down, you're going to come down to that squat. You're going to isolate those biceps at 90 degrees. So not holding for long. Take it down. Hold. 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 Don't let the wrist collapse. Hold. Come on, hold. 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 I know it's hard. Chest up. Come on. Single digits. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stay with me. 5 seconds. Do not quit. Drop the heavy weights. Get light weights. Here we go. Reverse curl. So, palm face down. Take it up and down. Take it up and down. Straight up and down. Stay with me. All about strength to the finish line. Stay strong. You can see it. Nice hot shower or cold, depending on how you feel. Then breakfast. waiting at the finish line. And for me, 2 chocolate chip cookies. Yep. Had a cookie emergency last week. I actually was down to the last 2 cookies in the freezer. And I thought I had like the second bag, and I didn't. I don't have any more cookies. I called Jamie and Jackie. I'm like, I'm having a cookie emergency. I need to make cookies. Last Wednesday. And the girls were laughing at me and laughing. Keep it going. Hold 90 degree. Here. Hold. Hold. Isolate. And then they said to me, Mom, I think that might be a problem. I'm like, what? They go, don't you make double batch every time you make them? I said, yeah. And I always date the bag so I know like when I made them. Just, you know, things I shuffled around the freezer. All the stuff first. It was less than a month that I had made them hold, open, close, open, close. The girl said, how many cookies does a batch make? I said, I don't know, like 4 dozen? And you made 2 batches and you ate them all in less than a month. Yep. No shame. Here we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. No shame. I work hard. I eat to fuel my body. Granted, cookies might not always be the best choice, but you do you. Part of me says it because I want you to recognize that as physically fit as I know I am, I don't shy away from the things that I want, right? But I don't stay physically fit so that I can eat the things I want. I eat the things I want because I want them. Keep it going. I eat what I want, and it's what I want to put in my body with no judgment from anybody else. Don't let anybody else ever criticize what you're doing. Okay? Keep it going. Hold, palms turn up, move those wrists up and down, just the wrists. Rotate up and down, turning sideways, up and down, just the wrists. Keep it going, keep moving, keep it going, almost there. We have 1 more move. This kind of has, I don't want to say a similar movement to those shoulders that might irritate you, but we're going to keep that 90 degree and we're scooping it up this way and down. Keeping that 90 degree bend up and down. So that 90 degree never changes. We're moving through the shoulders. Scoop up and down. This is it. Last move. Scoop it up and down. Just the shoulders. Everything else stays nice and isolated. Whatever you've got in that shovel, throwing it over your shoulder. Get rid of it. What sort of baggage are you carrying? Negative baggage. Get rid of it. Throw it over your shoulder. Come back. Pick up the next piece of crap that you don't need. Get rid of it. Only keep the positive stuff in your life, right? Come on. Do 1 more. And release. Get rid of the weights. Get rid of the weights completely. Get rid of them. Inhale it out. Exhale it out. As usual, I went over in time, but that's what I did. I'll never be able to go back to teaching a 45 or 50-minute class. Hold it up and stretch it. Over one side. It's all that talk of cookies that got me distracted. You guys are all like, stop talking because now you're doing too many reps and we want to stop. Interlace, but that's okay. Pull away. Chin neutral. Really squeeze those lat muscles back and let your light shine. and shake those arms off. Cross them in front. No tension here, just let them swing. 4, 3, 2, 1. And give yourself another huge round of applause. Another fabulous Monday.